Hello, YouTube world. Thanks for checking in to Callie's Take. If this is your first time, please like, subscribe, leave any comments. Also, hit the notification bell for any future content to get it first. And enjoy the video.
Why are the Dallas Mavericks and the Miami Heat struggling this NBA season? There's only one reason why they're struggling this NBA season, and it's mainly due to the pressure that both teams are under. And it's nothing against either team. It's just the fact that, when you think about the Miami Heat, you're thinking about a team who went to the NBA Finals last year. When you go to the NBA Finals, you got to understand it's more pressure for you to go back to the NBA Finals than it was for you to actually get there the first time you made it. So now that Miami is looked at as a premier team, now that Miami is looked at as one of the teams that teams should always keep an eye on, because when they made it to the NBA Finals last year, nobody thought they were going to make it that far. Nobody thought they had it in them to make it that far, but they found a way to go out there and make that happen. And, my personal opinion last year, I honestly thought the Boston Celtics were going to make the NBA Finals last year because I thought they had the most complete team. And when they beat Toronto, I just kind of felt like, this team, it might be destined for the team to go to the NBA Finals. But at the same time, Miami kind of came out of nowhere to me. And maybe there were some people out there who thought different about Miami. Maybe there were some people out there who thought like Miami was going to be a really good team. Maybe there was some people out there who thought Miami, was going all the way anyway. But me, I was not one of those people. And I have to admit that, So when they made it to the NBA Finals last year, it was a surprise to me that they make it that far, because I didn't think they had enough to beat the Celtics. Because my personal opinion, Jimmy Butler is a good player, but I don't look at him as a superstar player, but like I said, kudos to them. They made it to the finals, but that's the reason why I think they're struggling this year, because like I said, it's pressure. It's more pressure to do it twice rather than it is to do it once. And I feel like, maybe with also injuries, that's happening with the team too. You know what I'm saying? It could be injuries that's not disclosed to us, out here as the public and, the fans and stuff like that. There's a lot that goes on in the locker room.
Passes just like that one on target.
Really
he puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
Now, when we talk about the Mavericks,
no look
I'm
there.
looking at the Mavericks and
taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
The pressure they put on Luka Doncic.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6.
I mean, he's
starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
But I really think
that's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luka Kennard. No good.
Luka Doncic's only been in the league a couple years now, and he's already getting MVP nods. And I remember, like, before the season started, a lot of, or especially several analysts I can think of off the top of my head was saying Luka should be in the MVP conversation. And in my mind, I'm thinking, wow, you're going to put him in you're going to put that type of pressure on this young guy? You're going to put that type of pressure on him already?
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
Honestly, if Luka gets any
no
better
look
than
there.
What he is,
taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
Listen to what I just said. One day.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luka Kennard. No
good. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, there's other players here that are better than Luka Doncic. And this is what I'm saying. You can't put that type of pressure on a young player, because NBA analysts
passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
They foresee them being, and it's way too early.
No look there.
Give them a few more years to really
taking
grow.
the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a
yet,
chance.
because he hasn't,
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luka Kennard.
Don't
No
think
good.
he's just this because he played good last year. All of a sudden, it's going to translate, and now he's just a household name. Listen, there's been a lot of great players in this league. who has come in and looked good.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
And I'm not saying that about Luka. I think Luka's going to be really
No
good.
look there.
But at the same time,
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
And of course, Luka's not going to come out and say that or anything like
Here's
that.
Doncic,
But, I mean, you know,
correction started
I feel
0
like
for
that's a part of the
6.
reason why the
Starting to
Mavs
heat up here for the Mavs.
But I think the other part of the
That's
reason
what we're
why the
talking
Mavs
about.
are
He's
they're
got to
just
put
really
his
not
head
that
down and
good
make a
of team.
play.
And I
A
think
three
when
by
they let go
Luke
of the
Kennard,
likes
no
of
good.
players like Seth Curry, I feel like Seth Curry really opened the floor for Tim Hardaway. I feel like Seth Curry really opened up the floor for Trey Burke. I feel like Seth Curry is one of those X factors.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
You know, Porzingis.
No look there.
He just really
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
And to be honest with you, since he's been in the league, you know.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6.
Starting
to heat up here for the Mavs.
But, you know.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
Three by Luke Kennard, no good.
Comparing him to Dirk Nowitzki at the time and all that. First of all, Kristaps Porzingis will never be Dirk Nowitzki. Let's just get that straight right there. He can never carry a team. He can't stay healthy enough for one. And like I said, he's just not that dominant. Dirk Nowitzki was a dominant figure in the league. Dirk Nowitzki was an MVP of the league. Dirk Nowitzki won Finals MVP. Dirk Nowitzki was the best shooting.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
His favorite player was Dirk Nowitzki. You know why?
No look there.
That's the best.
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
Okay for big men like Kristaps.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luke Kennard, no good.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
Porzingis doesn't stay healthy enough for me.
No look there.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't stay healthy.
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
With a little bit of, like I said,
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6.
People
to heat up here for the Mavs.
next big thing.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luke Kennard, no good.
That's a lot of pressure on a young dude. And mentally that might be wearing on him some. And like I said, as far as Miami, you know, like I said, the pressure last year really got to them as well. And like I said, it is more pressure to come back.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
But can you count on Tyler Heroes and Duncan Robinson?
No look there.
In big games.
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
Miami and analyze all their pieces.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
And that's the reason why
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luke Kennard, no good.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
Against real competition.
No look there.
We can sit back and look. Now
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
Where he likes to excel. Now we're going to bump him a little bit.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luke Kennard,
throw
no
some double
good.
teams at him. See what I'm saying? It's way different when that pressure's on you more. Now Jimmy Butler's been through this before. But Bam and all them, they haven't been through it. They haven't been through this type of stuff before.
Passes just like that one on target. He puts it in the pocket, which you can show the guys do this.
On time, on target.
Well, I don't see them having a chance.
No look there.
So I don't think nobody
Taking the challenge of defending Booker, meeting him above the three-point line and giving his team a chance.
The Miami Heat.
Here's Doncic. Correction started 0 for 6. Starting to heat up here for the Mavs.
And they still have
That's what we're talking about. He's got to put his head down and make a play.
A three by Luke Kennard, no good.
You know, we turn things around, and we definitely can. And he believes in his team, in which he should. But I hope they do. I hope both teams do good in the season. I like to see both teams in the playoffs. I like to see both teams get an opportunity in the playoffs to display how good they are, and I like to see how that goes. But as of right now, both teams are struggling. But it's still early in the season, like I said, and they still got time to recover from that. But maybe the season hangover, or maybe who knows what it is, But at the same time, their record shows what it shows, and at the same time, you are what your record is. So, hey, that's it for me. Until next time.